Hello everyone, welcome back to Simulated Heaven, and today we are playing Ranch Sim, or Ranch Simulator. You can see my wonderful character right here. It looks exactly like me, but with a moustache. Anyway, we're going to go to New Game, and I'm going to show you what this game has to offer. So, obviously from the name, you can probably tell this is a Ranch Simulator game. Now, I'm going to go through the tutorial and we're going to see how this game is together. Now I just want to make sure that my mouse cursor, I could have sworn I did do this before, but it still seems to be a little bit on the high side. Maybe when I make a video I get a bit what's the word, a little bit too jerky. That sounds funny, but you know what I mean. So basically this is the start of Ranch Simulator. We're going to just run through the tutorial. Oh, there's a deer. We're going to run through the tutorial together. It's just to give you an idea of the game so that we can work out whether it's any good or not. And of course, if it turns out the game is good, I'll probably make further videos on it. We'll see how it goes. So, hello grandchild, if you read this letter, then you agreed to fulfill my last will and come to our family ranch. It is desolate because I did not have the time and opportunity to deal with it. Come into the house. I left a few things in the attic that will help you. I believe in you, your loving grandfather. Okay, great. So, like any good farming game that was ever created, this is basically what usually happens. You've inherited a farm. It's not very good. Good luck. So, Jay, it's saying so. Turn on the radio on the wall. Find the tent. Okay. Now, it does help you in this game. Oh, so the tent is for saving your game and for sleeping. There you go. Quite handy. Quite like that mechanic, but yeah, this game is quite handy in that it gives you a quest marker, so everything is quite clear. Just to say though that the tutorial doesn't last very long, maybe an hour at most, and then after that you're pretty much left to your own devices to work out what to do. So this game obviously is in early access. All these games are pretty much, but whoops, and I keep opening doors in my face. Come on man, stop opening doors in your own face. And we're going to turn it off because I turned off the music. I only have to do that for the quest. Yeah, I already worked that out. Sleeping and saving. Remove the obstacle. So I seem to remember there's an obstacle upstairs. If I can work out, ooh, I've never been here before. If I can work out how to get upstairs, I got to remove the obstacle. Yeah, so this game's in early access, and this game did kind of pique my interest. So, oh, there you go. So we need to go to the demolish thing, and then we can just remove stuff. See? So, and then we need to go in the attic, find the chest. Here we go. Let's go, before I forget, let's go back to the hand. So we don't, oh, I thought I was on the hand, sorry. So that we don't accidentally demolish stuff. We might want to crouch to get to the chest. Here we go. Press E. So we got a gun and some bullets and some money and another letter. Ooh, they really like to write letters. Take this revolver. In the forest there are many wild animals that can cause you trouble. I have left some money and ammo. One more thing, you will need a car. In the garage at the entrance to the ranch there is an old UTV. You will need to use spare parts you find here to fix it up. Good luck. Thank you very much. So it's all pretty standard fare. Can we stand up yet? Let's just jump down here. Yeah, we can now. Okie dokie. So we are going to go and fix up our quad bike, what they like to call a UTV, because they like to sound all important and use all important words like UTV. I just like to call it a quad bike. Actually, it's kind of probably is a UTV actually. The quad bike doesn't have a roof on it, and this one does have a roof on it, so yeah, it must be a UTV. So I know that I'm supposed to be picking up stuff. There she is, and she's definitely in need of stuff for me to, yeah. So pick up the gas tank, or the petrol tank. If you're from England, you'd probably say the petrol tank. Here we go. So we're gonna pick up, I think, does it want me to fuel it? I can't remember. No, it just wants me to place it. Whoops, wrong button. I thought I was, oh, hang on. Why is it not placing it in the back of the thing? That's a bit weird. Okay, we're going to place it here then. I think maybe it needs to have more stuff. We need to get more stuff done on the old UTV before it will let us put the petrol in it. I can't even remember if you're supposed to put any petrol in it. Maybe there's petrol in it already. Not sure. I have to say that the graphics in this game are not bad for this style of game. I mean, I remember way back when I used to play random simulator games, and frankly the graphics would be horrendous. So this is not too bad. It's not amazing, it's not going to win any awards, but you know, it's not bad. I suppose it's a lot easier these days, right, in the Unreal Engine and stuff like that, to make these kind of worlds look nice, because everything is just there. You just, throw it down kind of thing. So, oh, there's a wheel here. But hey ho, for whatever reason, the graphics are not bad. And I don't know whether this game has a lot of developers. I'm gonna take a wild guess. It probably doesn't have a lot of developers, but I could be wrong. It kind of feels like that kind of game. Although I believe it's an Excalibur Games. Excalibur, those people that used to publish Euro Truck Simulator years ago, I believe. And after that, they tried to make their own games. And at first they failed miserably until they seemed to finally work it out. Did it want me to put stuff in it? No, just wants me to place it. Enter the car. Ignition. Handbrake. I pressed space already, dude. Space bar. Oh, it's just a bit weird at the beginning when you start accelerating. Okay, so it says we need to go to the gas station to get some gas. Or again, if you're from England, you call it petrol, because we're weird in England. We like to have our own weird names for things. What can I say? Okay, now I nearly crashed into a tree already. That was a good start. This thing can go quite off-road, so we're going to cut across here. Try not to hit any rocks. There you go. Just as I say that, I hit a load of rocks. And I hit another one. I'm like the best driver ever, but I think this is quite indestructible. I was playing this game before a little bit just to see, and it does seem quite indestructible, let's say that. Which I suppose is a good thing. Oh man, I'm really bad at driving. I suppose the Xbox 360 controller might be better for this. At the moment, I'm using my hands for keyboard and mouse. That sounds funny because I forgot how to explain it, but yeah, you get the idea, right? So then we just grab it, insert it, and start refueling. Yay. And for some reason there doesn't seem to be anything in the petrol station. Empty. This game is early access. It would have been nice to have something in there, but hey, they might add it at some point. Pick up, insert. There we go, and it allows you to have the weirdest angles on the pump. But hey ho, whatever. We're all good. So we got ourselves our fuel. Is it finished? No, it's still going. That is a lot of fuel. Okay, so we pick up our... Oh, does it want... No, I already fueled the car, dude. Okay, I should really put this back, you know, because I'm a good boy. Whoa, 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 the physics, whoa. So yeah, great physics in this game. Talk with the real estate agent. So now we'll head off. We're going to head off. Oops, it would help if I start the engine. We're going to head off. And the reason I got a bit confused before is there's a couple of seconds of acceleration before your little UTV actually accelerates. Oh, hello, Mr. Deer. Watch out for me. I'm like the worst driver ever. I'll probably ram into you. Ram into you. That was a good one. Here we go. Oh, it's quite hard with keyboard and mouse to control this thing. Or maybe I'm just the worst driver ever. Let's just park here because we can. We're like a farmer and there's like no traffic. Okie dokie. We are going to speak to the real estate agents. Talk with real estate agent. Hello, can I have the key, please? Yes, it's me. Oh, so I should read the other dialogue. Good day. Are you by any chance the new owner of one of the nearby ranches? Yes, it's me. In that case, I must give you the construction manual. This book will help you to rebuild your ranch. Keep in mind that construction is only permitted on your ranch territory. Continue. Thank you. Well, that's all I wanted to, I wanted to tell you. Good luck with your ranch. Thank you. Using radial manual. Yeah, so basically, I don't need to read that. I've read it before. You go to the build option and you get this little thingamajiggy, a book even, and you got various things that you can build straight off the bat. It's pretty cool. I'm going to show you a few things as part of the tutorial. Yeah. There you go. So then it's going to want me to talk to this geezer, the car salesperson. Hello, Mr. Car Salesperson. I'm supposed to talk to you. What's going on? Oh, yeah, because I'm in the build mode. I want to be in the hand mode. Welcome. Here you can buy a car or customize it for all your new customers. For all our new customers, we install radio players in their four-wheelers for only $10. Just drive into the garage behind this building and install the radio. If you want to buy a vehicle, use the computer in front of me. Well, don't think I'm quite at the stage of buying a computer. Goodbye. You know, a poor farmer, got no money. I need to spend all my money on farming stuff, not on, you know, fancy cars. In the future, when I'm like a rich farmer, I'll happily buy a nice car, but well, I'm not there yet. Right, so it wants me to pull into this lovely little thing and upgrade. So the cool thing is here, I can upgrade stuff like the radio. So upgrade, is that it? Yeah, and then you can upgrade. I think you can change the colour and it will cost you 50. So I suppose we could go for like a nice bright yellow, couldn't we? Or red. Oh, I quite like that colour. There you go, $50. No worries. So now we have a radio, but I can't show you the radio because if I turned on the radio, my video and my entire YouTube channel would get instantly copyright stricken. Striked many times with copyright strikes. People claiming that I'm playing music that they thought of as they were exiting their mother's wombs as small children and somehow ended up in one of my YouTube videos, and that's why they're doing a claim. I seem to remember I need to drive the long way around. Oh, actually, I'm going to nearly crash. See? Stop chatting, start driving. That's all I'm going to say. Right, so I'm not going to park on the little basket because I remember ages ago I had an issue where things vanished. So this is the hardware store. Look, we got little mini tractors for cutting grass. We've got lawn mowers. That would even be a lawn mower as well, probably. And we've got a massive lawn mower. And we've got what looks like a generator, but I wouldn't really know. But I think it is. So we need to buy axe, crowbar, cheap table store. Store? Saw even. I can't speak. Axe, crowbar, cheap table saw. Now I kind of like in this game how you actually have like a real shop interface like you're shopping on the internet. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's still fairly basic, but for an early access game, you know, it's early doors. I think they're doing all right. So the crowbar, I believe, and the axe will just be on your person. It's not on. Oh, it's raining quite a lot, isn't it? It's not an item that you will see. It's just on your person, so that you can then start to chop down trees. I like the way that you've got like an actual cardboard box with a label on the top and a picture of the cheap saw on the side. It's kind of awesome. And I also like the way, I also like the way that you can place things, right? I really like the placing system in this game. Okay, so now we need to talk with the seller. Okay, I seem to remember when I first tried this, I did stream this game a little bit just to test it out, and on that occasion I was too slow to talk to the seller, and I don't think we're going that way. That looks a bit extreme. And by the time I got there, it was dark, and I had to wait overnight to talk to the seller. So we're going to hurry over there. Hopefully that won't happen again, because it's kind of annoying because you have to wait overnight just to talk to the seller. And this was probably not a good idea. We're kind of off-roading. It's a good job our UTV doesn't really take any or a lot of damage, I think. Famous last words. This will be when I crash it and it explodes in a ball of flames. Right, here we go. That worked. Okay, so it looks like it's daytime. I think we just about made it on time. So this is the, what is this? General store. Hey, welcome to the general store. Okay, shop assistant. Welcome. To make a purchase, use the terminal in the next room. Purchase items will be outside. For more information on livestock, view the glossary. To sell items, place them in the area next to me and confirm the sale using the terminal. End conversation. Great. By the way, if you can hear like a dripping noise in the background, that's because it's raining. There was like a small typhoon in Hong Kong where I live, and rain is dripping on my aircon and it's making noise. So I do apologise if that's annoying, but I can't really do anything about it. Sorry. So, egg basket and 2 chickens. 2 chickens and an egg basket. There we go. Check out. So, here we go then. Whoops. We're going to pick up the old, and it's still raining. It's actually quite appropriate, because like I said, I think I need to replace this stuff. Because like I said, Hong Kong, there's been a small typhoon, but it's been raining a lot this week, so I definitely know what it feels like to have a lot of rain. Whoops. Yeah, there we go, because we have to fit in 2 chickens, remember? And like I said, I really like that way of placing stuff in vehicles. Well, you know, it's pretty cool. Hey, hello, Mr. Chicken. You want to be roast chicken, or you want to be an egg machine? Choice is yours. Actually, the choice is mine, so you better be nice to me, otherwise you will be the former. Right, there we go, that was easy, wasn't it? So, enter car. There we go. So, go back to your ranch, which is over there. I might try and follow the roads this time, because that almost ended in disaster, didn't it, when I was trying to go off-road. It is pretty hard to go off-road mouse and keyboard style. Yeah, the handling in this game is a little bit weird, to say the least. Right then. So, here we go. We're going up here. I'm getting a decent FPS, even though I'm recording a solid 70 FPS. Well, and as soon as I say that, we drop down to 68 FPS, but you know, seems pretty stable for this kind of game. Right, there we have it. We're going to park back in our little garage. Yay, with our chickens and everything. So, I'm going to get out. Now, put the chickens somewhere on the ranch. You know what? I'm not going to do that yet, because I know from previous experience, it's going to ask me to make something with planks. Where am I going to place this? You know what? I'm going to place it over here. Oh, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm going to place it here because I can, near some trees. So now, what I need to do is I need to get my petrol can thingamajiggy. There we go, because I need this for the old saw. I'm going to insert it. I'm going to turn it off because I'm not yet ready. So basically, it would like me, and I have an axe on me already because I bought it in the shop, so then I can just, whoa, one hit, I'm a boss. And here we go. So I know already. Oh, I thought I turned it off. Anyway, whatever. I know already it's going to ask me to make planks using these logs in order for me to make a chicken coop for my chickens. So yeah, I'll be interested to know what you guys think to this game. Whoops. First impressions. I mean, I think it certainly has potential. It has an early access feel to it. What is here is kind of playable. From what I can see, there's not loads of content in the game right now. From what I can see, once you finish the tutorial, you're kind of left on your own. And the other thing is, it feels kind of hard for you to make money after the tutorial, you know, or it's not that clear what the best way is. So you kind of have to experiment with different things. I don't know. I mean, maybe the more that I play the game, the more I might get used to that kind of thing. But you know, it certainly has potential. You don't really expect these games to be like amazing straight out of the gate. And this is the same publisher that also published Flashing Lights. And Flashing Lights was a game that I played a long time ago. It was absolutely rubbish. And if I'm honest, I thought they were going to abandon that game. And they haven't. They have stuck with it. So you can kind of, you know, hopefully that will show that with this game, hopefully they'll also stick with it. I mean, this game is nowhere near as poor as Flashing Lights, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. So, you know, they certainly have a better base for them to start with for this game. And, it seems like already it's quite popular. So, as you can see, I'm making some planks here. This is for my chicken coop. When this one is done, I'm thinking that might be enough, because that looks like a good stack of planks. What I do like is I do like the kind of simulation style here where you actually see real planks and everything. I don't know, it's kind of cool. So now we're going to make our chicken coop. So I know that I need to go into the build mode. I go to the chicken farmhouse. Oh, I'm already on it. And all we can make right now is the small coop. So here we go, and we're going to place it now. I'm wondering, actually, should I place the coop? Actually, no, because what happens is if you just have food inside the coop, and you know what, I'm going to make two, or I'm certainly going to place two. I might not make them straight away or anything, but yeah, as long as you place food inside and you place water nearby, the chickens will actually just hang around near the coop, even though, well, you can basically leave the door open and everything, you know. Oh, is this the perfect amount of planks? Almost. Look at that. I accidentally did nearly the perfect amount of planks. Got one left. Put that in there. So you can see there's my chicken coop. That was easy, wasn't it? Open the door. So I know already what it's going to ask me to do. So, in fact, you know what? I'm going to... Because sometimes when you don't follow the exact order, actually, sometimes the game doesn't recognise things and you have to do them again. It can be a bit dodgy. So, let's start to do things in the right order. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Now, don't walk off. I am going to actually give you food, but the game wants me to place you first, and then I'll give you food. Here we go. Don't run off now. So, grains. Yeah, it wants me to grab the bag of grain. It says grains found, pour food on the point, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. It kind of wants me to pour the grain here, which, to be honest, I don't know why it wants me to pour here. because that's not where the chickens are, right? Am I supposed to put the chicken coop in here? Okay, is it going to let me just place it? Okay, so that's okay. We can remove it again. Oh no, but I don't have it in my inventory. I just messed up. I think I just messed up because I was gonna put the food near the chickens. Wouldn't that make sense? Wouldn't that make sense? Clearly not. And I don't really have an inventory for some reason. I suppose that's realistic. You don't really, you know, you don't really put stuff, and you have got a light when it gets dark. You can't really put a massive thing, you know, in your pocket, so to speak. Right, we're going to do this bit. Here we go. We're going to pick up our bucket. There's some action. Oh, we got 2 buckets. I didn't realise we had 2 buckets. What happened there? Okay. Do we just pick it up? Water tank found. Water tank installed anywhere on the ranch. Bucket of water poured. Is it? Maybe because there's another bucket. Oh, well, what happened there? I didn't even place it. What? Oh, it wants me to place it there, does it? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? I've done this before, but it seems... Okay, so let's replace the bucket thing. Where's the front bit then? It must be that bit. Okay. Whoopsie. So let's try that again, shall we? That was a bit of a disaster. Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Isn't it? No? No, that didn't work at all, did it? Is there water? Wow. I've done this before, you know. But, oh, install. Right, okay. Sorry about that. I was a little bit stupid there, wasn't I? It does happen. It just wasn't, didn't seem to be giving me the option. Anyway, we're going to go throw the water. The water! I'm going to go throw it by our chicken coop, if I can find it in the dark, so that our chickens don't run up. And I've just wasted my grain. So I need to go to the shop later and buy more grain. Because it didn't really, and I got my egg basket, I'll sort that later, because it didn't, you know, because why is it asking me to put the grain here? So like I said, it probably wanted me to build the coop here, because the grain needs to be near the coop. Anyway, whatever. I had to do that, otherwise it probably wouldn't have moved on the tutorial. So, and as you can see, it's now asking me to do the jerry can stuff that I've already done. See? Want me to process a log, which I've already done, but the tutorial unfortunately doesn't recognize it. So I have to do one more so it recognizes it. So I think I'm going to leave the video there. So I don't know, like I said earlier, I think this game certainly has a lot of potential. It's not the best game ever. It's early access. I can see that certainly when the game is a bit more developed, has more content, it could be really cool in co-op, I think. So I'm going to run over to my tent, save the game, and I think we're going to call that the episode. I would love to know your feelings about the game. Do you think it's worth, you know, a playthrough or anything? I'll see. And I mean, to be honest, I might just leave it until there's a few more updates. Just, you know, certainly when there's some more updates, I'll probably do some kind of co-op playthrough. But they kind of needs to be a bit more flesh on the bones for me to be able to do that, really. Anyway, so thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.